Whenever I really get into that mode of not just wanting to create, but almost needing to create, it's a very sporadic feeling that I get, and almost like an itch. So whenever that time comes, I usually have to kind of push it out in some kind of way. And growing up, speaking was a very hard thing for me, and I think expressing it visually really helped me push those thoughts and ideas out. My name is Michael Elizondo Jr., and I am 30 years old, and I grew up in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. Yeah, welcome to my home. This is where I've been living for the past 2.5 years. I have kind of like two studio setups, one right here on my couch, and then one in the garage. My wife, Dara, she's very supportive of everything that I do. Just at the drop of anything, if anything comes up and if it's possible, she's been 100% supportive of everything.
My name is Dara Yellowfish Elizondo. I'm enrolled with the Alabama Coshada tribe of Texas, and I also have some Comanche Delaware and Caddo blood. Our daughter Michaela, she's just kind of taken to artwork herself, and she likes to color and draw, and she received some drawing supplies for her birthday, and she's already has her own version of a portfolio.
And then whenever I'm gonna be walking outside, she'll say, "Where you going, Daddy?" I said, "Well, I'm gonna go paint." "You got paint?" And when she comes out here, she's just excited that someone else is painting too. The 3 pieces that were exhibited at the Sherwin-Miller Jewish Museum of Art, I created over the past few years. A lot of my work that I do, it goes back and forth between realism and abstract symbolism. Whenever I created those pieces, it comes off of a kind of a repetitive theme that I do. What that theme is it represents bloodline. And the bloodline symbol that's on each piece, it has a strip that goes right down the middle of each painting, and that painting, that strip that's on that painting, it derives from my influence that I got from my grandma. My grandma, she spent a lot of time making full beaded cradles, and on her cradles that there was usually a symbol that represented bloodline. And so me being a contemporary artist, I wanted to try to find ways that I can kind of connect historical and ancient symbols to contemporary works.
My name is Megan Thomas, and I am a senior here at the University of Central Oklahoma. Being a student in Michael's class, it's very enlightening just because you get to learn all different types of cultures that are different from your own. Just because, I mean, you put yourself in that type of situation and you're trying to understand people from different backgrounds.
What we're going to do is have the study guide. This past year, past school year of 2014-2015, I was just recently asked to teach 3 courses over this year. In the fall, I taught Native American art
I took his Native American art class in fall of 2014, so that's how I know him originally.
Under the home of the Negra people. A distinctive set of
In a way,
customs was present
it kind
in
of
the
contributes to the life journey that you're going on, because you're interacting with different types of people, and not only are you being molded from them and their perspectives, but vice versa.
Yeah, this is my home over here on the northwest side of Oklahoma City, and I'll go ahead and take you to my outside garage studio. Yeah, this is my spot. I love working in here. So right here we have my miter saw. And but yeah, I love this right here. It's one of my favorite toys. I use this area to kind of store my works. This is a piece that I did whenever I was at OU for my thesis exhibition. I mostly work off of panels, and so you can see this panel right here, for example. One morning on 1864, it was in the month of November, and they sent all those kids away before the sun came up. My great-great-grandpa, whose name was Tough Feathers, he was given that horse, and he was given all those things, and they told him, they said, whenever you go, they said, don't look back. They said, keep going, because whenever that sun comes up, they said, we're not going to be here anymore. So on that morning, whenever the cavalry came in, they put those flags up, but it wasn't acknowledged, and most of the people in that camp were wiped out, and it was it marks a very dark portion of our history with the United States, and so down the way, it's something that's always brought up in regards to talking about Cheyenne culture in general. I recognize our persistence, our resilience, and because a lot of the agreements that took place were on our end were to ensure that our culture would continue, that our ceremonies will continue, that our language can continue. You know, if we would have just gave all of that up at that time, and then gave everything else up as well, maybe that wouldn't have happened. But our elders for those times thought so much about what we have as a people, that they were willing to lay their lives down for it.